Did my Wi-Fi poop? I think the Wi-Fi tower pooped for a second. But we're good. We're back. We just had like a crazy lag. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in, y'all. My name's Chef Dan. Come on, stay on in. We're doing pixel art today. If you like pixel art, this is a great place to be. I'm not sure I like the teeth here. I might change them. Godot look promising, but you're too deep in Unity for the project to migrate. Oof. I thought about learning Godot. I can tell her. That doesn't look any better. I think it's gotta. Oh yeah, maybe I can do something like that, where it's higher. I could do the higher. And then like this on the inside. Maybe the darker tone, like this one. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, yeah. My Wi-Fi DC'd for a minute, just for a quick minute, and now apparently we have just like I don't know what happened, but something happened, and our Wi-Fi went down for a second. Come hang out, guys. Come hang out. And suddenly I have like a dozen viewers on TikTok, but it keeps fluctuating quite a bit. It's very strange. I think something's happening on with TikTok. It's real tricky. TikTok just pushed a thing. You had to completely restart your browser. Yeah, something happened on my end because both my multi-streams disconnected. But my Wi-Fi stayed up. I think. It didn't like show me a signal that it went down. So I think we're doing okay. Welcome in, guys. Come on in. We're doing some pixel art. If you guys like pixel art, this is the place to be. ISP issue? I don't know. It could be. I'm feeling, I want to say it's probably a TikTok thing because like my TikTok app is doing really strange things right now. Hey, come on in, guys. Come on in. We're just doing some pixel art. By very strange, I mean we just capped out at like 50 viewers. This is crazy. I don't know what's going on. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Did everybody just get kicked out of TikTok? I feel like everybody just got kicked out of TikTok, and now our viewer count is just going through the roof. Holy. What's going on? Why is TikTok doing this? Hello? TikTok? Am I the only one live on TikTok right now in the area? Is that what's happening? Is it just like pushing me? Hello, everybody. Welcome in. You're like, give me back my Dan in a totally not possessive way. Yeah, I don't know how you did that, but totally not possessive way. What's going on? You gotta take a screenshot of this. What's going on? This is crazy. Oh, yeah. Well, welcome in, everybody. This is interesting. I'm just gonna put that in there. What's going on? What's going on? We're doing some pixel art. So if you guys like pixel art, come around, stick around. We're doing some pixel art. My name's Chef Dan. Yeah, come on in. Come on in, everybody. How's it going? Yeah. We're just working on this. So let me show you around. So we got like this Minecraft pixel art going on. We've got these flowers. I was just gonna put in some character arts here. We have a few. So this is one of my other favorite creators, Coda. It's Coda. This is from Gooey. Then we got a little raven from Josh, and we have a little Talon. That's his little character. Hello, people. File into 3 orderly lines, and the cake will be served shortly. That's what I'm saying, Holly. The cake will be served shortly. This is crazy. I'm just trying to wrap my head around it. What's happening? And I know it's like a weird bug and glitch, but like, hey, welcome in. Come on. I'm okay with this bug and glitch. I'll get the cake out, and everybody, we can have some cake together. All right, we can have some cake. Come on in. What's going on? Hey, we're doing some pixel art. If you guys like pixel art, this is the place to be. Okay. Drop some follows. All right. My goodness, this is crazy. Come on in. Come on in. Either I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening, but something's happening, Holy. And I don't know what it means, but something's happening. Hello. Hello. Also, it doesn't appear my chat is doing anything either. Hello? I feel like I gotta pause. But if I pause, like, I think it just sends all my viewers somewhere else. Hold up, chat. We're just chilling. I gotta open up my phone. I gotta see what's going on. There's gotta be some sort of issue. Like, it's gotta have gone down. Oh, I can't watch it on this one. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're just vibing. I'm gonna pretend there's no one here but me and you, Holy. So many comments being dumped into the void. I think so. Oh, it's going down. It's going down. It's going back down. Okay, we peaked at like 250, Holy. And now we're coming right back down. I think something happened. People got stuck. Welcome in. I think I just got a like. Welcome in, chat. I think it's working. Is TikTok regulating itself? I hope so. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. We're doing some pixel art. So give me a like if you're here. If you are currently watching, give me a like. Let me know. Let me see. I don't see anything happening. I just see names joining. This is wild. Ooh, monetization time. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, let me tell you how much I have on the perp app. 1. I have 1, and it's you. Okay, I think it's regulating back down. I don't know what's going on. But I'll be here for it. Like, if we just have 1,000 people now, like, that's fine. I'm okay. Welcome in. My name's Chef Dan. You're probably all asleep, but if my name's Chef Dan, and we're gonna we do pixel art, and we also play a ton of Minecraft. If you like Minecraft, hardcore Minecraft, if you like building, if you like playing, this is a really good channel for us. We also do a lot of funny videos, and we interact with the community a lot. We play a few other games, we play some Dark Souls, and we also do pixel art, like this one that we're working on right now, this pixel art. But welcome in. Somebody say something in the chat. Not all pixel art is Minecraft based though. Just tonight. That's true. Some of the pixel art is just like regular pixel art. I do some of that too. Should we open up some of our regular pixel art and look at that? The kid is not my son. This one might be my favorite. It's up there with like my favorite pixel arts that I've ever done. I've really enjoyed this one. Hot dog, welcome in. Yeah, TikTok is having a big problem, isn't it? Hi, hot dog. I don't know what happened on TikTok, hot dog, but about 5 minutes ago, my everything disconnected, and then I suddenly got an influx of 250 viewers, and nobody's able to say a thing. So maybe TikTok's going down. I know it's been buggy all day for people because there was a new update. So I don't know if they like shipped something and like reset all the traffic. Send it all. Okay, it looks like we're going back down to reasonable numbers, which is good. Welcome back in, everybody. But I can't check. I can't check on mine because I'm live and it won't let you. I'll have to talk with Fui about this. Hold up. Yeah, I completely interrupted my night. Apocalypse. I'm gonna talk to Fui. A lot of views, yeah, a ton of viewers. Ton of viewers. We're up to like 50. We've regulated out about 50 right now. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna talk to Fui. Thank you for sharing the live, Robert. Welcome in. Welcome in, y'all. Okay. I'm I'm gonna come back here. I was just talking with Fui. He said his has been having problems too. Welcome in, y'all. Sinners was bugging yesterday too. That's crazy. I don't even know what's going on. Yeah, there was some sort of mess. So we're doing some pixel art today, chat. We're doing some pixel art. This is one of my favorites. It's based on Van Gogh's A Starry Night, obviously. We have a few other ones too. I really like doing like landscapes. So we did that one. This one might be my favorite like normal landscape I've done. Can you see that? Yeah, I hope so. But it's like this ocean view. And I really like the colors that came out of it. We have a few others that I really like, but those two are two of my really, really favorite. And then I did some like smaller ones. So this one is like a quarter of the size of the background. Yeah, hot dog. You had no idea. You had no idea that I was a pixel artist, right? You had no idea. And what we're currently working on is this. All by hand, obviously. Thank you, hot dog. Your compliments are very nice. Anybody maybe do the conga? No, we can't do stuff any longer. And it's all self-taught. It's all self-taught. I'm self-taught pixel artist. It's me, Shift Dan. Don't get any money from it. I got one commission once. It was nice. I did some. You had no clue at all whatsoever. I'm a man of many mysteries and lots of lore. Many mysteries and lots of lore. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna have to chat with some friends after this and see what's going on. Yeah. But we are working on this today. So the idea is it's gonna look something like this. When it's done, it's gonna look something like this, but better. So it's gonna have some grass. I'm gonna put some grasses in there. I'm gonna put some. I've got some flowers working. Maybe some mushrooms would look really nice. And I'm gonna have like little things. Like that's a little thing. Little Easter eggs, right? That's a little thing. And we're just gonna have a bunch of Where's Waldoing for these. That's the idea. You were working on it earlier, or was it yesterday? I can't remember. Yeah, so I've been working on this since last night. I started this one last night, and I worked on it earlier today, and now I'm working on it again. I think I'm more than halfway done. Because I just have to like add the characters in, and then add details to ultimately get where I'm happy with it. Like right now, it's a shippable piece of art, but it feels very empty, right? It feels very empty, but we don't want it to feel very empty. So that's why we're putting stuff in. Anyway, that's what we're working on. Oh my goodness. My TikTok's back down to a reasonable number, I think. We're down to like 11. That was crazy. It might be working again, hot dog. You might want to go check it. W, yeah, big W. I'm really actually happy with how this WC turned out. Oh, except there's a little thing right here that we don't want. Let me get that. And let me put it on the proper layer right here. Even though it doesn't matter since it's being covered. Maybe I'll need it one day. Maybe I'll need it one day. Come on in. Oh, I see you're in there. I see you're in there, hot dog. Is it working now? Give me the deal. It's not working still. Somebody's liking. Somebody's sent some likes in there. Crazy. Is it just me or is it everyone? Go do some research for me. Oh, yeah, I'm getting likes. I'm getting likes from you, hot dog. They're coming through on my end. So weird. Yeah, it was saying that you were sending likes. No idea. No idea what's going on. It's just what it is. It's just frozen? Maybe I've got to restart it. Maybe that outage, like, busted something up. Oh, Holy's got some lore for us about the song. It's widely associated with the 1990s because of the movies it was featured in, but it was actually released in 1988. Nice. Icky's lagging a little. Well, Icky's always lagging. Maybe I should pause my live. I'm going to pause it. And then I'll reopen it. I don't know if that changed anything. I could just like restart the live. Should I just restart the live? Yeah, no. Oh, hot dog. Hot dog, it came through. Your chat came through. Hello? Is it working? Yeah, it's not working though. All right, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end the live. I'm just gonna reset it. Now that I don't have like 300 people in my chat, I feel a little bit safer about ending and resetting it. Wow, it was crazy though. 1.9k views. Wild. There's some people in there that were just in. Okay, I'm gonna go back live again. Art. They don't like my art. TikTok doesn't believe in my art. You're gonna be 500. I'm gonna be 500 miles. Was even included in the now. That's what I call 90s CD collection. It's just 90s vibes. What can you say? A lot of art is like that though, right? Like, especially music. Especially back then, it didn't really circulate the way it does now. I mean, we have like songs of the moment, not necessarily even songs of the year. We just have songs of the moment. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. All right, hot dog, be my guinea pig once again. Get in there. Show me what's going on. Well, you did say it was a funny thing. It is a funny thing. WC. It's working, hot dog. Hello, Goofy Chicken. I see you. Hello. Is it working now, chat? Hello, my people. I've missed you. Double yours. Thank you. It is a double yours. Double mine. No. Double yours. Give it to the next person. We had some crazy TikTok stuff going on, chat. So we had to end stream and we came right back. I have to report back to Foodster. Gotta report back to the Foodster, everybody. Oh, you reported back to the food store. You're awesome. Thank you. Love you, hot dog. Just for that. Love you. Now, how am I gonna get back onto this? How am I getting back into this? I need to pick the next person. Mads. Let's do Mossy Mads. Just like Mossy Mads. So she's. I think we'll just put Mads here, and we'll get like. We'll do the same color palette. Let's just get like. Body. I want to put some hands. She's wearing like gray pants, something like that, and then she has like blackish hair. Does this look like a character? Does this look like a person? Tell me if this looks like a person yet. Tell me if this looks like a person. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We'll get there. Persons are notoriously difficult to do. Okay. Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. What layer am I on? The background? I'm on the background? Bro. Who let me onto the background? Now I have to redo that. Somebody let me draw on the background. I need to be on this one. Characters. Dude. Boop. Boop. So I'm thinking there's going to be a little bit of this. And then there's going to be the really nice skin tone I got there. Somewhere in there. It's very red. Skin is very red. Did you guys know this? Skin is very red. And the hair. This is also the hard part about just having your character be like this. Should we just do one? I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Let's give it a little bit more color here. It's not good. The faces are really hard. Don't look. Faces are really hard, chat. We look, but we can't judge. Okay. Okay, we look, but we can't judge. Is that a smile? I think it's a smile. So instead of doing the teeth, we're gonna do like a really open smile. That doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look good, but it doesn't look too bad. Hold on. Let me get a little bit more. It's like a horror creature. Hold on. Hold on. How does it look from a distance? Okay, sorry. Maybe just teeth. Maybe just teeth. Nope. Smile. Big smile. The biggest smile. Too big. No smile. The chin. Stop. Stop. Stop, Chef Dan. Stop. I mean it. Stop, Chef Dan. Okay, sorry. Chef Dan, that's so cool. Thank you, Gojo. Good to see you back again. We're working on this once again. I'm hoping to get a good likeness of Mossy Mads, which might be impossible. I am saying it might be impossible. But I have faith that we can do it. I have faith. You gotta have faith. The hard part is like we don't have a lot of pixels. We just don't have a lot of pixels, you know what I mean? That's not too bad. That's not too great, but that's not too bad. March 11th, Funky Town by Limps Inc. is often included on Best of 70s Disco and Funk lists, even though it was released on March of 1980. Yeah, it definitely feels more 80 to me, and I would classify it as more funk, than disco. And funk doesn't really have, like, I think funk goes a little bit later in the discography. Give me some sugar. Yeah, I'll give you some sugar. Do you want white or brown? Or cane? White, brown, or cane sugar? That's the question. Give me some sugar. Give me some sugar. I know you're probably talking about this. Let's get that. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And I want there to be something like this. Sweater. I just don't even know what's going on with those feet. It's really hard to see. I'm basing this a bit on the chibis that they've used. Pink and sloppy. Oh no. Hot dog. Oh no. March 11th of 1980. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe like a blanket would be good. Would you would Mossy ever wear a blanket? I don't know. Possible. It's possible. But I definitely want there to be like a flower going on in here. Like maybe just even like a small one. Like just a really small little flower. Like a little dandelion would look really nice. Because Mossy is just obsessed with this kind of stuff. There we go. Let's look at this hair again. And maybe just a little bit of texture to make it darker. And maybe even a darker tone. Like that. That doesn't look too bad. I don't dislike it. I don't dislike it. There's no eyebrows. I was thinking about that. We could make the head like a little bit taller. I just take all this. There you go, up with it. Minus that bit, of course. Really lean into the 5 head. Yeah. Well, and we could just like make this longer too. Okay, and then let's get a darker tone for this jacket, sweater thing. Just to show that, like, yeah, it's a jacket. It's a jacket. Let's get a little bit of a lighter tone. A little bit of a lighter tone. Where it's a little bit lighter. Okay. Certain perfect time to make a certain grill. Low key perfect time to make a certain grill. What are you even saying, Pose? What kind of grill? It's 1:08 in the morning. What perfect time is it? I don't even know what you're talking about. Um So we're gonna put 2 characters here. We're also gonna put skirt down here. Just hanging out. Her and her flowers as well. Boom, 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 boom. I know she's big into the cherry blossoms right now, so maybe we'll go with like a little cherry blossom section. And the cherry blossoms are just like this. They just have different like fuchsia, and then they have white to them. There was funky. Yeah, so we can just do a bit of this. Paste, like horizontal it around. Rotate that around right there. Unrotate it. Paste it. Just throw a few of these around. That. Yeah, something like that would be good. So now we've got like some little cherry blossoms. Might add these to other places too. But we do want to do like a little skirt pert. I don't know what to do with the legs. I think maybe we'll just maybe we'll just cap it off with some like little shoes. Some little toesies. Like that's not bad. And then these will just like we'll just say yeah, these are just some little toesies. And they just go up. Boop, boop. There you go. You got little toesies now, Mads. Congratulations. You have feet. I gotta do something about the nose. The nose doesn't look good at all. By that I mean there is no nose. But that I don't think there's any good way to do this. I switch this up. Bum, 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 bum. No, I think there's just no way to do a nose. Unless they want to do like a half face. That's not gonna work out. Maybe just that's the best. Yeah, just like a little bit of a darker shade. That's probably the best we can do, given the circumstances. Ugh. We can put a little bit on this one too. Yeah, okay. We'll show the ankles. It's scandalous. Let's get some water, chat. We gotta get some water, and then we'll keep going. So everybody, you can just watch this. I'll get some water. Water. Okay. Let me see some other stuff going on here. Let's do skirt print next, since we're on this. So skirt's got like this. At least in the art, they've got some Well, I don't know which way we should do this. I feel like we should put skirt over here. Maybe walking? Because right now we don't have a lot of motion. We've got some sitting. Some sitting here. I was just thinking about this. I think we might want to move this out like this. There we go. I think that's fine. But yeah, let's just take Mads. Let's copy Mads. Okay. Flip her upside down. No, let's paste. Oh, I think Mads would look really good if we put her like under this tree. Hold on. Let me put this thing away. Cinna, hello, welcome in. How you doing? Speaking of some of my favorite creators, Cinnabon Love. What a joy to be around. How was your stream today, Cinna? There we go. Put her this way. That might look better. But maybe we can put her up against this instead, or over on behind this tree. It might look good really behind this tree. I don't want to do it with this flower here. Gotta move this flower if we're gonna do that. Whoop, bum, bum, bum. Yeah, let's put it right there. There's Mads. Your stream was good. How's the art going? We're doing so good. Oh shucks, Dan. Chef Dan, I'm in a good. How are you? You just go through this, don't you? We just have the same conversation twice a day, don't we, Senna? Maybe 3 times a day. That was good. My TikTok freaked out today, though. I lost connection, and then it reconnected me, and it like froze according to Hot Dog. Like it just froze, and then it started pumping my numbers up. Like people couldn't get out of my they couldn't get out of my live, and so I topped out at like 250 viewers today, and I had to end the stream because it was just bugged out like crazy, and that was very weird. But other than that, things are going good. I'm super happy with how this is going and how it's turning out. Let me show you. We got a few things. We got this guy. We got these. We got a little fella here that something happened. Something happened to his bits. I don't know what happened to his bits, but they're gone now. Anyway, yeah, today has been real rough for the TikTok live. It's been real rough. I think for a lot of people. I heard there was a new update, and that always just destroys things, right? So, what can you do? What can you do? And then in other news, I did have a TikTok video that was popping off, which was really nice. I think it's just about finished, but yeah, we peaked out at 7,500 views. That's okay for me. That's really good for me, actually. I'm normally in like hundreds, so breaking in like even breaking 1,000 is pretty big for me. I mean, not to bring up numbers or anything, but it's nice. It's a nice feeling to know that people are watching my content and that they're enjoying my content, which is good, which is a good thing for me. I like it. I really like it when people watch and enjoy my content. I like it when people watch and enjoy my content. I have to keep telling myself that. But yeah, I'm not sure how much longer we'll be around tonight. But we're going to just do a little bit more, hopefully, because this has to be finished by the 15th. By the 15th, this has to be like completely done. So it gives us like one more day today and like today 24 hours, and then tomorrow 24 hours, so 48 hours. And I think we that's very doable for us. Futurama ruined this song for you? Not really. Uh I've got some good songs. I think this one's my just bangers playlist, which is like a lot of like really well known songs. I think that's what's playing right now. Yeah, it's just bangers. There's like sing along songs, songs that are really popular. People like them, that sort of stuff. Oh, okay, we gotta put some more stuff in. We gotta put skirt poo. Skirt poo. I feel like if we did skirt, she would definitely be this way. And she would be like moving, like just running. Because she's always running. So, first thing is we're going to take care of those legs. Just get rid of them. We don't need those anymore. Okay, next is we're going to have to fix that hair. Let me get my reference back up. Let's get this hair up here. And it's completely different style from Mads. She has like these little bows on the side and like a ton of hair. So much. Okay, and then we can go through and like shade that a bit. There we go. And then we can get like some undertones on this. Okay, and then we can like change up the face a bit. I think she would just like go for like a subtle smile. I don't know how to do a subtle smile with 4 pixels. So instead, I'm just gonna go with no smile, no face at all. Bum bum. That's not true. That's sorry. That was an exaggeration. Maybe she would like. I don't know. Would she like be like this? The void. Oh, like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this. And then she's got like brown eyes, so it's got a nice brown. Singer in a smoky room. Smell of wine and cheap perfume. Okay, I don't think we'll keep that, but we might just go with this one. Wow. And then one in the middle, the nose, boop. One to the side to the nose. Maybe, just maybe a little more. No, we can't do that. We can't do that to her. That'd just be awful. We can change it a bit so the perspective's different. So you can put like some white. So you can put the eye here instead. Maybe then we can like get away with like a little something here. I don't know. It's quite I don't know. Noses are hard to do in pixels too. If there's only a couple pixels, it's so hard. What can you even do, you know? And I don't just want a side profile for these guys. Like this just might be the best. I could make it look more of like we could try to like bring it more this way. Have like more of a front face. I think that's the only other option, I think. But she's gonna be looking whatever way she has more. It's the mouth, the freaking mouth. It's the freaking mouth. Just one? Should we do two? I don't know if I like two. I think maybe we'll go with one. Maybe even none. Once again, we're back to none. What about like we did like a very I don't know. Something like that. Yeah, I feel like she would dig that. We'll go with that. The pink. Also, she's gonna have like pink in her hair. Like that. But also like a little bit more vibrant here too. Oops, let me get a little bit more vibrant. Maybe even like a darker, like here. There we go. Like a ribbon. We could do a ribbon. Hold up. Let me get my colors. It cut to it's the same moment in the song where the Sopranos ended. Oh. There we go. There's some okay, and then she likes pink. I think that Skirt Part likes pink. Generic channel, welcome in. Top Gun intensified for sure. What up? You just bought Ace Sprite and you're running around learning about it? Oh, one of the best moves I ever did. Honestly, Ace Sprite is like the best. When we're talking about like oh, good for you. All I gotta say is good for you. Because it's honestly it changed the quality of my pixel art so much. I started doing pixel art when I started streaming in October 2023. I started doing pixel art and I started using MS Paint. I switched to Aseprite in May of 2024. And like since then, my pixel art has just gotten way, way better. And obviously like tons of practice. But learning Aseprite was way, 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 way good. Is Mighty Wings on this playlist? I don't know that song. I can play it. Oh, from Top Gun? I don't think so. Danger Zone. I've never actually seen Top Gun. I can play. Should I play it? By Cheap Trick. Okay, yeah, I see it. I've got it right here. Here, I'll play it. The only thing you know is that you're complete at pixel art, but you want to learn. Just gotta do it. I'm self-taught. And look, we have some of our stuff right here. You can look through it. So we're working on this one. This is one I did last year around this time. This is one I did. Oh gosh, I can't even remember. I think it was last January, last December, last January. So this was like 7 months after I started on Aseprite. Okay. Let me show you some of the progress. Let me show you some stuff that I did immediately once I got Aseprite. Like when I first got Aseprite, I did this. That's a GIF. So this was the standard I was at in May of 2024. and then this was December of 2024. So you can definitely learn. Like you can learn. You just got to practice a bunch. And then I did this in June the next year. So this is another 6 months between these two. And then this one was in October. Yeah. And then this is what we're doing right now. So yeah, there you go. Generic channel. There's some spoosh. Dan's evolution outpaces the even speediousness. You doing this for a game or just for fun? For fun. I do pixel art for fun, but I have done pixel art for games before. Well, one game. We did a game jam. Let me show you some of that. You might be interested. I did some like backgrounds and stuff for a game jam. Now remember, game jams are really quick. So like you know, it's like I worked on each of these for a couple hours. Pretty quick. I did a ton of art. So this was like the main villain, and he was like plotting an evil thing, and he's just smoking. Yeah, you just learned about him. Nice. They're really fun. A lot of work to get into. Anyway, it was like a stylized retro. Not my style at all. Let me see if I have any others. So I just kind of had to like fit the style of other people. And I'm not super happy with all of them, but they turned out okay. Like this one was really weird. It's just like this guy, and they like opens his eyes a little and looks down, and it's like, what are we doing here? Very strange. You're just trying to make your own game for funsies. Nothing life changing. You actually tried to buy the game maker, but since you live in the US, the bank refuses to allow. Ooh, rough, pal. Rough. I think they made this game with RPG Maker. The other person in the Twitch chat, the chat is a game dev. Holy Icon is a game dev. If you have any questions about trying to make a game, you should ask Holy Icon. Same if mine's any good, maybe I'll sell it. Holy Icon, you've made so many games, haven't you? Oh, I like the cheeseburger though. Like it's very simple, but it's very nice. Holy. Maybe I'll sell it. I know you've been making games for a while. I don't know if you've actually finished any, though. Oh, and like contract positions. This is your first whack at directing. Well, that's a whole different... Yeah, that's a whole different ballgame. I don't even think this one is all that complicated. It's just Van Gogh. Like, I more or less just, like... Yeah, color picked it, you know? This is weird music. You got me on weird music, by the way. And I'm going to just switch it to Freshies. Here we go. Mr. Blue Sky. That's better for me. Starting projects and not finishing them is my specialty. The ADHD, the power of unstable concentration. If you get the proper motivation, it'll stick. INXS is not weird. It sounds a little weird. Holy. It sounded a little weird. It's a beautiful new day. Hey. But yeah, I started doing pixel art because I wanted to do my own assets for streaming and stuff, and then I just became a hobby. I wanted to do more like pixelating, pixel art and stuff. In here today, hey. Here's what I did last week that I'm really happy with. I'm actually very happy with this. It's a smaller piece, which I don't normally do the small canvases. Nothing wrong with a little weird. Yeah. It's pronounced INXS. That's wrong. It's INXS. Lamau. They were a top 10 band in the 80s and 90s. No shade, but like no sun either. Well, I want you guys to know something. Ever since I restarted my live, we had a couple people join, and now it's once again dead as a doornail. And maybe it's because I said the TW word. Ignore the 10. They were a top touring band in the 80s and 90s. Okay, I'm gonna finish the skirt part, but yeah, I think she's gonna be running. She's not gonna be holding a flower. She's gonna be running. Let's get this other pink, which we have right here. Let's just get some movement in there. Does that look like dancing or does it look like yoga? It doesn't look like running. It's like just weird standing. Do 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 do. If you're doing this for fun, it's bound to happen. Yeah. Yoga, bro. It looks like yoga, right? I'll have to ask her if she's into yoga. For sure, it looks like yoga, right? I don't mind it. It's a little weird. Maybe this goes down one more. There we go. Or pointing, like, look over there. Look over there. Yeah, I think it's the stretch that looks weird, isn't it? Let's make this shorter. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. Hmm. It's really hard. I really struggle. Pointing up, I really struggle with like conveying motion in my pieces. So usually when I do motion, I have to animate it and like force the motion in. What's she supposed to be doing? I don't know. That's a good question. That's a really good question. I was thinking like maybe she's running, but it doesn't really look like that. I just kind of roughed it in. So like maybe it's supposed to be like, because that's very standy, right? Maybe there's supposed to be like running going on here. Like if I did like something like this, that would probably look more like running, huh? That's not it. But it's something. In pixel art, running just looks like a jumping man. Yeah. Maybe a shadow. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna add shadow and shading after. Elbow needs to be bent at 90 degrees. This. Oh, like up. I see what you're saying. Let's see if that works. What if we turn this 90 degrees? You can do that. You can like rotate it. Oh, it looks short now, doesn't it? Let's bring it up here. And then this one can go down and to the back. And rotate it once again. Why does that look so wrong? Oh, hold on. It belongs over here. Oh, chat. What are we doing? What are we doing, chat? I believe in miracles. This song's by Hot Chocolate, in case you're wondering. Hot Chocolate. What a name. Mega leg. Bro, 90 degrees does not dislocate shoulders. Yeah, says you. You don't know. Maybe those shoulders got to get dislocated to start running or something. Uh, that one gave me a good chuckle. Live my heart gladly. It's the day I was one of the lonely people. Now it's lying next to me, getting after me. I believe in miracles from me. The arm's gotta go down, right? Think of Mario jumping. Look at your arms if you pretend that's how humans run. That's not. Yeah, I'll get there. I'll get there. Give me just a second. I'll work on it. Okay. I gotta get these proportions a little bit better. Every night and day for Mega Leg. I think I might like bring it at an angle too. Like this is all very. She's like leaning back, which is not right. Right? She's supposed to be like leaning forward. Let's see if we can like take her forward maybe. I think that's the ticket. I think that's the ticket. Hold up. There we go. Like if we want that to be a running. And maybe it doesn't even have to be like running. It's just I wanted to put her in motion because she's very ADHD and she's always going places. Let's work on this leg. Yeah, I think we'll just do like a very gentle mega leg. Like this, right? Like that's a thing. I think that's a thing. Yeah. Like that. But we're just going to add some shading to it so that we get what we want. Whew. And we're going to fix this arm. Don't look at this arm. Don't look at it. It's not ready yet. Did we just end up moving everything to the right? Yeah, kind of. Just wait. Okay, just wait. Give me a second. Okay. This is where you from? This you sexy thing. Modern analysis and zero grace would say his lyrics is objectifying and asking the thing to dox themselves. Where you come from? You sexy thing. You sexy thing. Yeah, it's a bit. It's a bit of that. Okay, maybe it's smaller leg. Smaller leg. Yeah. Maybe not that small though. Maybe we need a shadow. Maybe we need some shading happening. I think we need some shading happening. Wild man back home, looking for some hot stuff, baby, this evening. Let's get some shading. Okay. Just something else. Just some like, hey, I see. I don't like that at all. I don't like it at all. Senor Calcitines. Hot stuff. Welcome in, hot dog. Yeah, we're just doing our last one of the day. Hot dog. I'm gonna be here, never don't wanna spend it. Oh. I'm in love. You run into people being really paranoid about saying where they're from, bro. I'm from. Good luck fighting me. Yeah, that's how I feel. Oh, that's how I feel. I've got a very common name. You'd be lucky if you even could find my Facebook, honestly. But I try to remain. I like to have some. You hear the froggies? What froggies outside? Yeah, there's some froggies out there. could dox me. People don't understand how huge 800,000 people are. Yeah, but it's like a Sudoku, right? You give enough personal information away, eventually you'll be able to pinpoint where somebody is. Now, whether or not they can like show up at your front door, I don't know. But with a first and last name, for a lot of people, and like a couple other details, I could locate like some pretty vital information. I'm pretty good at Googling though. Dan, you literally have my dad's name though. His legal name's Danny. Don't know what yours is. Not asking. I don't know. My name's Chef Dan. But I like to remain pretty anonymous. Like, you got to have some sort of barrier. And not just for me, but also for people that don't have the same level of anonymity that I have. Like, we have to maintain a level of respectful boundaries, right? So that other people don't get pressured into that. Anonymity. You know where I am by the sound of the frogs? Good luck with that. Yeah, good luck with that, hot dog. Hey, Dan. My name is also Dan. My name is also Dan. It'd be funny if my real name was like Brian or Mike and you just go by Chef Dan. That would be funny. All right. It kind of looks like jumping. It kind of looks like running. I think we'll keep it for now. I think we'll just keep it for now. Yeah, let's put her like down here. Down here, maybe through the flowers. Want to flip her around? No. Maybe just down here. I don't want her to be under the tree because then we'd have to like add some shading. Maybe I'll put her over here. I did kind of want to keep her over here by the flowers though. Maybe we'll keep her over here by the flowers for now. All right, so there we go. We've got some in there. It actually looks like frolicking. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I want to like touch up a couple things. Like this mouth is kind of driving me nuts a bit. I don't know how to make it look less crazy. Maybe like that. But like I said, she just does like pink, so. Yeah, me. Dread Gecko, so good to see you, you leaf. So first, you just, yeah. And then after all that, it's done. Hey, yo, Dread Gecko, you got here just in time. We are finishing up for the evening, actually. Boom. So this is what we did today. We finished the duck. We added the dragon's egg. We added this duck for Talon. We added some flowers. Finished this moss. We added mossy mads, and we added skirt pert. Dang, but you gotta see the progress. Yeah, we'll come back to it. I don't know if I'll do any more streams of this, but if you want to see the final image, make sure you're in the Discord. So the Discord is where it will be at. Anyway, for everyone, let me see if we're going to raid out tonight or not. I'm not sure if anyone's hanging around. We might do like a Fui raid because I know Fui was around earlier. Yeah, it looks like Fui's still around. He's just decorating. Oh, he's talking to some other people. Have a wonderful evening, my friends. Enjoy Fui. He's playing on the SMP. Can GM use 16 by 16 atlases? Is that more of an I want to make an X type of game restriction? I don't know. I know 16 by 16 is pretty common for game assets. But I don't know if Game Maker is anything. I've never worked with Game Maker before. Anyway, have a good night, guys.